All right, welcome. Good evening, night, whatever. Taurus, this is going to be your reading. All right, I'm getting you guys. I don't know exactly because the three of, what was it now? Well, what I was getting was like a loss. Having to take a loss, or there's going to be a loss. Or like hardships. It was not the three. It was the Five of Cups that I kept getting or seeing, and it's like with that. After that, comes the Six of Swords, where you move forward. You move out of that energy. The Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and then back. And then you get to the Six of Swords, kind of like a little moving away from something. But, all right. Well, let's see what's going on here. I'm going to do 3 shuffles here for the sign of Taurus. I'm getting kind of a bit of a masculine energy more. I'm getting like a main provider. Oh my God. You guys, I rarely do this. This is crazy. Dude, oh my God. Look at this. And then we have here. There is a home that is wounded here. All right. In order for this to come, being done. All right. But you got to see clearly. All right. Your life is what you make it. There's that Three of Swords right there. Yeah. So there is a very, very, very wounded. I feel like there's a lot of battles. There could be a lot of fighting, arguing, like domestic issues. But there's also a lot of paranoia. All right. So maybe you've been paranoid. We literally have 3 5s. I rarely ever look like that. I just got like a push to look at those two, like, what the fuck? Wow. And then to have the Five of Cups there. All right, it's like, just cut your losses, because whatever is going on, there is no romance. There is no forgiveness, nothing. All right? Nothing. There's that Five of Cups that just kind of like cutting your losses and moving forward. And there's that like hardships with the Five of Pentacles. Feeling defeated and just wanting to walk the fuck away. All right, but I feel like Judgment Day is coming. All right, where you will eventually flip that Ace of Swords into the upright. All right. I also feel like there could be some karma coming in. All right. The Knight of Cups is usually a very loving, forgiving, romantic, charmer. And in the reverse, it's turned you like you're turned off big time. All right. It's like the Knight of Wands can be kind of like the wounded warrior card. All right. And it's like, I feel like, yeah, maybe you get beat up or you beat each other up in here. And it is saying you need to walk away. All right. Either that, or something might happen here when it comes to, the Justice Department, or judgment. I see Justice and Judgment cards both as kind of like dealing with maybe like law enforcement, stuff like that, especially if there's a lot of shit going on here. All right. It's like a battle. It's like the home life is just like a battle. So we have here the Star with the King of Wands in the reverse. So it's to the point, and then we have a 4 here. A lot of thinking, contemplating, but you know what's up, all right? Somewhere in your thoughts, you know what to do, but you're not quite there yet. It's like, yeah, the King of Wands in the reverse, that's like a demasculating energy. All right, because when you look at it, there's no leadership here. There's nothing. All right. There's no hope. There's nothing. You could feel hopeless. Just like you're just withering away, decaying, aging maybe a little faster or looking a little more than most people at your age. But it's like, yeah, this is usually a leader, a visionary, seeing the big picture. All right, you're not seeing there's a lack of accountability. You know, leaders take accountability in life. All right. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's get for the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Well, what's up with that? But yeah, it's saying you need to just walk away and leave. Here we have the Tower. All right. Walk away from the chaos. You need to release. You need to be enlightened about something. The minute you release and let go, you are going to be very, very grateful. All right. The Tower, yeah. Maybe you need to walk away from a Scorpio. We do have Pisces here. But, you know, I'm asking specifically for that. Oh, I thought I was going to drop the deck there for a minute. But, yeah, it's like you need to walk away. You guys are just constantly throwing shit, breaking shit. All right. I feel like it's very, very toxic, very abusive, very violent. It's like literally like a storm. Hopefully there are no children. I would pray to freaking God that there are no children. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. There is not an equal give and take when it comes to this relationship here or whatever you've got going on. The Tower usually has two people, but your life is in chaos. But with the Four of Wands here, it's like, yeah. I feel like it's all just like an illusion. Because there's so much hardship, so much just, I'm getting arrogant and narcissism all at the same time here. And just a very low vibe, depressive environment. And there's so much like bad luck here. Oh my God, we have here the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, whatever's going on, I feel like there could be some maybe fraudulent contracts or something that could be affecting why money isn't coming in or new beginnings. It could be putting a hold on that. There could be not fulfilling any contracts. All right, so I feel like there's not a lot of money coming in. There's not any group togetherness. It's just a taker energy. We have here the Devil. All right, yeah, there is a very negative energy, and there is a series of unfortunate negative events that are going to come in, all right, and you're going to be judged, all right, and you're going to face setbacks, you know, there's a lack of moving forward, there is a lack of growth. It's like just staying stuck and maybe even moving backwards further, you know. It's like there's been no forward movement. There's been no shifts in your life, positive shifts. It's all been negative. So there's a lot of resentment. There's a lot of bitterness here with that Queen of Swords. All right. They're very spiteful. Maybe they're narcissistic here when it comes to the Five of Swords here. All right. We do have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there could be a stay-at-home energy here that is just lazy and cruel and mean and one-sided. I say that because we saw the Six of Pentacles that was in the reverse and then the Five of Swords. Yeah, that is like straight up just, we have the Devil. Yeah, toxic, reckless, foolish. That is why nothing comes in. There could be chemical imbalances here. All right? And that could be what's literally killing you guys. Whether mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, home-wise. There's a very possessive energy here, very clingy, and I feel like there's a lot of penny pinching, having to hold on to money because nothing really comes in. All right, no new beginnings. Oh my God. We have here the Justice card. Yeah, there could be some bad justice coming in, all right, with that, you know, how we kind of saw that Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's not good. The Justice, obviously, here with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, you may be stuck paying out some money with the Wheel of Fortune, but you may not have the money to pay it. But there could be court coming up if you weren't fulfilling those contracts. Something here, I don't really know what the problem is exactly. I don't try to get to the root of things. It's freaking YouTube, for crying out loud. But hoofda, something is not going in your favor. All right, whatever lies, injustices that have been going on. Oofda. All right, let's just wrap this up here. All right, I didn't think it was going to be like this bad. This is crazy. We do have here the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, there's going to be, there you are, Taurus, literally with all these. All right, there's a very negative energy here. There might be a child here that isn't yours with the Sun in the reverse. There's no commitment. There's no, like, marriage. There's no legal binding anything here. I feel like you could be out of work. You may lose work. But whatever's going on, you are not determined or motivated to do anything here. Just dark, just straight low, just, I can't even freaking explain it, you guys. This is weird. There is that Six of Pentacles. We have the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, it's like if there is a wife of yours or something, I feel like, yeah, they just drink all the time, go out, reckless, foolish, you know, gossip. It's an energy that don't give a shit about home life, children, upkeep, themselves, you, the kids. I feel like y'all look terrible with the Empress in the reverse because there is nothing with the Empress. That's like poor and just not blessed, nothing, detached from nature, detached from anything good that could come in, hence the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm just going to wrap this up. Jesus Christ. Hopefully you guys will realize that this energy is not cool. It's not awesome because, yeah, you can see.